Everyone just bundle up. It'll be fine. Welcome back, ladies, gentlemen, and everyone in between. I'm your host, Squints-a-Lot, and it is a pleasure to have you here today. We're now into day 8. It's almost 4 a.m. Yesterday wasn't terribly busy, but we're finally starting to get ahead of our construction, which is good. All we've got is this one lone tent that needs to be completed. We are struggling mightily with the sick people, including yet another person who needs a bed that we don't have room for. But let's take a look at our laws because those are available to us. All right, what are we going to do next? Now, we've gone through most of these trees already. We've got 2 trees left, two branches of trees. This one down here deals with healing your gravely ill or housing them until you can heal them. We are actually doing okay on sick people. I mean, I know we have a lot of sick people right now, but we are getting them into medical posts and getting them treated before they become gravely ill. We haven't had any gravely ill yet, and hopefully will not have any gravely ill until possibly the final part of the game, because I am really committed to the health and well-being of my the people. So, since I'm not terribly concerned about what to do with the gravely ill at the moment, I am going to unlock fighting arenas. We're not really struggling on discontent either, but I do want to have this branch unlocked. We'll probably do fighting arenas for this one and choose one of these, probably sustain life as our following law, so that we can open up the bottom part of each of these branches, mainly for a little bit of min-maxing. These will probably be our last 2 laws until right before we discover winter home on day 15, like I talked about in the last video. So I'm gonna go ahead and sign fighting law, or fighting arena. Oh, and I didn't read that for you. I'm gonna go ahead and sign the fighting arena, which is fighting arena. Nothing relieves tension better than watching a few rounds of an all-out slugfest. Put 'em up. Put 'em up. I don't know what that was. I'm a lover, not a fighter. So that's all signed. We're good there. We'll get back to work. And all right. Good. Betting on fights was the next best thing to the races. Okay, well, there will be no races. We have no horses. Itching to see a good fight. It'll be just like old times. Yeah, if you can squeeze it in after your 14-hour shift and before a few hours of sleep when you get back to work, that's fine. Okay, so we're gonna have to build a fighting arena. I'm gonna go ahead and plop one down. However, I'm not gonna let anyone build it before they go to work. Just get your butts to work, people. Should we try to get someone on the cookhouse today? Nobody is hungry right now. So I'm actually thinking we might wait and let them go through these rations a bit and staff the cookhouse tomorrow instead of today. Okay, well, everybody, all the children have a place in child shelters now. Well, that's good. But yeah, we're hurting on workers at the moment, and I think we'd probably be okay if we just don't feed people for a day. I mean, we've got raw food coming in, so it wouldn't be an issue like last time where we ran out of food and we had no way to feed people. So I think we'll probably be all right. What are we going to research next? Let's see, we did medical post. We need more scouts. I want to get out into the frost and get all the people out there. I know from playing previously that when we scout out in the other direction from where we've been scouting, there will be some more survivors. And we have way too many workplaces and not enough workers. So yeah, let's get more scouts going. And what's going on down here? Would you just finish this tent? There's 2 people building this. That's fine. Just hurry up. All right. Now, yay! Everybody is fed for today. Everybody is housed for now until we get more people. Everybody who is sick has a bed and a medical facility. Things are going okay, I think. All right, we've depleted a coal pile. That's fine. We've got 38 steel over here, so it'll be probably a couple days before they finish that. When these folks finish on that steel pile, they'll probably get moved over here to this steel works, which has been sitting dormant ever since I built it, because I just get a little trigger happy on the construction. So our scouts are at the coal mine. All right. The coal mine is automated. Its engine is pressurized, but the mining has stopped. The snow around it is untrodden, and an eerie silence hangs in the air. More coal than we can use. This coal mine was in operation until very recently. The machinery isn't running now, but there doesn't seem to be anything wrong with it. Perhaps the mine simply extracted its quota or filled the loading bay. We could retrieve plenty of raw materials if we took the machinery apart. Okay, so we've got 2 options here. It's somewhat similar to the situation with the automaton, where we can either take the resource at hand or dismantle it and get more resources. So this is our first location that we've scouted that you have the option of building an outpost to send a team out and collect materials and bring it back to the city. Now we're a little ways off from researching outpost depots and getting an outpost team. And besides, I happen to know what I want my outpost teams hauling. Now, you can build a maximum of 2 outpost teams. After that, you're out of luck. There will be an outpost available for every resource. So wood, coal, steel, steam cores, and food. Now, steam cores is super, super rare and limited. I definitely want one of my outpost teams getting those steam cores. That's much later on in the game, so I won't go into it. But the other thing is the steel. By the time we've got outpost teams researched, we will be hurting for steel. And so those are what I send my outpost teams to go do. So since I know I am not going to be using this outpost for coal, I'm going to get all of my coal at home. I'm actually going to dismantle this coal mine because it gives you a ton of stuff. I mean, 200 wood, 260 coal, 200 steel. Oh, that's so lovely. 2 steam cores. Yeah, dismantle the machines. Take it all, bring it home. Now, we're going to send our scouts out to the large convoy. We're going to use the same trick as we used before. We'll actually send them to the weather station first because it only takes them a few hours, and then we'll send them to the convoy from there. And then we'll bring back the scouts with the survivors that we find there. All right, we're just about done with more scouts. There it is. Very first thing I'm gonna do is find 5 workers. I want scouts doing scouty type things. Scouty scout, oh, wow. Oh, okay. Should I take some people off wood, maybe? I think that's what we'll do. We're not super comfortable with wood just yet, but we have a little in the bank. We've got 152 wood, and I need some workers. We're gonna get these workers back fairly quickly because the very first place they go to is going to have survivors, and it's not very far away. So we're gonna take those and some wood and run them over here to the gloomy cave. 15 hours, then they'll get some survivors and bring them back. So that's all good things. All good things. Now, what does that do to our wood income? We're only gonna be getting 38 a day. Oh, and before I let too much time pass, maybe pick another tech to research. Since we are kind of hobbling ourselves with wood, taking those workers out, I think I'm actually going to do the sawmill upgrade. We're going to need lots of wood. We've got the steel to research it right now. Is that what I want to do? Another day and we have a temperature drop. So we're going to need a generator power upgrade. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I think these could be done in either order. I think I'm gonna do the sawmill upgrade first, and then the next one will be the generator power upgrade. We should finish the sawmill sometime tomorrow afternoon. We won't finish the power upgrade, the generator power upgrade, until after the temperature drop, more than likely, but we can get by on a little overdrive if we need to, and I think we'll probably be all right. We're only dropping one level, so all these tents will be chilly. It's not gonna be cold, it's just chilly. Everyone just bundle up. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'm sure. Probably. Maybe. All right, so at this point, we are almost to the end of the day, so I'm going to unpause this fighting arena, let them get that online. And tomorrow we will need somebody in the cookhouse, won't we? We'll see. We'll see. I might make that decision in the morning. Possibly let someone work 2 hours at one of these other facilities that are extended shift, and then move them over to the cookhouse. Yeah. We'll make that decision in the morning. All right, our scouts are back at the weather station, so we'll send them along to the large convoy. That'll take them 18 hours. Now then, we're going to finish off that fighting arena, and I think before we get past midnight and they don't want to build anything, we've got the fighting arena being finished, but I also want to build another hunter's hut. I mentioned a couple episodes ago that I'm not real thrilled with the hunter's hut and cookhouse where I placed them at the beginning of the game. So once this hunter's hut is built, I'll probably demolish this one, and in the next day or two, we'll build another cookhouse so that we can demolish that one. And then as we get more engineers in, we'll build some workshops back here to increase our research speed, which is really what I'm after. More tech, please. All right, fighting arena built. Everybody's happy for the moment. Discontent goes down, hope rises, everything's fine and hunky-dory. And that was a very quick day. That was day 8, and yeah, not too shabby. No one homeless, no one hungry, and ooh, only 13 people sick. You know what that means? That means there are some medical posts with nobody in them. No patients. And you know what that means? That means we have some more workers we can put on something else, and I would like to do that. Let's see. One. There's one in that one. That's brilliant. And 2 in that one. Okay, so we will have 4 more people. There were only 4 people on that medical post. So we will put those 4 engineers on the cookhouse. Actually, that solves our problem of what to do with them. And since we do have raw food stockpiled, I'm actually going to turn it on to an extended shift. They'll be fine. I'm sure. They'll be fine. Everything will be wonderful. But yeah, so that was day 8, and it was fast. It was easy. There were no massive problems or emergencies, and that is wonderful. And I think that's the first time this playthrough that's happened. So let's all celebrate. That's another episode in the bag. I hope you're enjoying this Frostpunk series. I must say thank you very kindly for joining me on this journey. If you've enjoyed this content, hit the thumbs up button. If you want to make sure you never miss an episode, subscribe. And make sure to hit that cowbell.